I'm going to connect with your deceased loved ones and bring through messages in this video. This is something new that I haven't done yet, so it's experimental. But being that this is the medium channel, I figured maybe a little bit more mediumship might be nice. So let me explain the ground rules. I'm going to make 3 separate connections, quick ones. And the ground rules are anybody that died can come through. Um, I may get names, initials, or specific things. Often it's who they are, but sometimes it's who they're with or who here in the living is important to them or important to you. So be mindful of that. Same thing with appearances. And I work on getting evidence, evidential mediumship, and we'll see where this goes. So your job is to, well, obviously to be open, but if you recognize what I'm saying, at least 80% of what I'm saying, please comment it and I'll read my comments. And if I get any more messages for you, no promises, but if I do, I'll comment back to you. So why not 100%? Well, you don't know everything about your relatives, and I'm human. I'm not perfect. I'm a good medium, but I'm not perfect. We make errors. We misinterpret things. Spirit is always 100% accurate. Humans, not so much. So let me just take it deep. Okay, there's somebody here. A very strong young female energy is here. And she's quite beautiful. She's got lightish hair, blondish hair, light brown hair. Very, very nice energy. I do feel like there's a name like Mandy or a similar name connected. Again, that could be who the person's with, who they are, who's here in the living. I feel like there's a sense of acting, performing. This might be a daughter figure for you or a niece figure for you. I'm getting her to be on the taller side, and I'm feeling acting, definitely, or modeling, but definitely there's performance energy. There's that kind of energy with her, acting, performing. I do believe this was an overdose or a fentanyl passing. I do believe this young lady smoked. She's getting very, very strong. I feel like you're her mom, who's ever this message is for. This is your daughter. Again, the name could be one of her friends or somebody else, so don't get too hung up on that. But she's very exuberant. She wants you to know that she's fine. She wants you to know that she forgives Dad, so there may have been some challenges with her father. And it also feels like that there's an older relative that she's with, probably her grandfather or great uncle figure. And it also feels like you may be straightening something out with an estate. And as I'm talking, she's showing me dolphins. So I think this is somebody who's pretty spiritually minded. I feel like she may have been in her early 30s. I feel like late 20s is when problems began. There was problems with the boyfriend. I feel like she's saying, but the boyfriend didn't kill her or didn't get her bad stuff. So don't blame him, that she's fine. I just want you to know she's reaching out and giving you a big hug because she sees life has been challenging for you, obviously since your daughter passed. But she lets you know that she's still with you. She's still your strength. And thank you for honoring my memories and believing in me, because some people may have suspected that she took her own life. So that's number one. Number two, I definitely get Bob, so I think that there's one or more Roberts connected in this family. I'm seeing the image of I think a sailor, but definitely somebody in the military, somebody that's got a lot of jokes. I just popped the name William in my mind. So I think there's a William and a Bob connected into this. This may be a father, uncle, or grandfather figure. I feel like if the person comes in, he's got a lot of tightness around his upper back and shoulders. This might be the result of an injury. I feel like this person may have wrestled or boxed at some time in his life as he comes in. I feel like he's a good supporter. I feel like there's something about like 5 children, that maybe he has 5 kids or you have 5 children. And he's funny, so I feel like he likes to tell jokes. And the interesting thing is, well, I'm seeing dogs also. Pets can come through as well. And this dog was pretty shaggy, not that big, so this may be a dog that he's with. I feel like he's saying that I love you and that I miss you. And I feel like he's saying that he's with a mother figure on the other side and somebody who'd be known to do a lot of baking, I want to say also. And let me just see what else. I need to clear my mind a second. You've had a dream about this person recently. Also, the name Charles or maybe the name Carl is going to be very important around this connection. And I feel like he's with a brother figure on the other side, also connected to the military. There's lots of smoking, lots of lung issues, heart, chest, lung issues around this person. And I feel like he wants to let you know. He apologizes. I'm hearing I'm sorry. So I feel like he realizes that maybe he was a little bit distant or a little bit rough as a father energy for you. So that's number two. Let me clear my mind. And I get a really kind lady coming in, older lady. I feel like she passed around age 98 or the number 98 comes up. So let me see if I can connect with her energy because I feel like she's right over here. Um, she's making a point to say she didn't have dementia, that she kept a pretty clear mind right until the end. The name Alice, Allison, maybe Alex, an A name would be important around that. The number 8 would be important. And I want to go around the 24th or 25th. Today's August 24th, so April or August, one of the A months. I think it's August actually, right at the end of the month, would be an important birthday, passing year, and anniversary. I feel like there's somebody that either wound up having a problem in her right hip, and that's how she may have passed on, um, or she had that and she had a limp or had trouble walking. I mean, she was in her 90s, that would be expected. But I feel like this is somebody that knew a lot. I feel like I'm watching things like Jeopardy, The Wheel of Fortune. I'm doing crossword puzzles. I'm keeping my mind engaged. I feel like there's 3 boys, so there may be 3 grandsons. Or maybe she had 3 sons also. I feel like there's a cat. She might have been a bit of a cat lady. And the name Mary or an MAR name will be important around this person. And she's sending a lot of love. She'd be like your favorite grandma, almost like a second mom, who would take you to school when you were younger and would be very and I think that you would come to her house also, do your homework. Then maybe your parents were working and would pick you up later. So again, if you recognize any of these contacts, please let me know. And thanks for watching. And by the way, maybe you're a medium also. Right over here on the end screen, I have 11 signs that you have mediumistic abilities as well. So if you feel up for it, check out this video also. I love you. Thank you.